What is up, my dogs? Lawson here. It is about 8:30 in the morning. Just got to the ramp, had a bit of a drive this morning. I woke up and didn't really even know what I was gonna do. I was just sitting there and I was like, you know what, man? I want to go bass fishing. I haven't gone bass fishing really at all, except for like kind of one time this whole entire 30-day challenge. But I haven't gone in a bit, so I felt inspired to go, and hopefully we can stick some good bass. We are out on Lake Okeechobee right now, and we're gonna bring the flats boat out and see if we can get on some largies. You know, I'm not gonna like try to pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not an incredible bass fisherman. I just don't do it enough. I understand a lot of the concept of bass fishing because there's so many good friends that do it, and I watch a lot of guys bass fish, but I just personally don't do it a ton myself. So today's gonna be a learning day for me, and hopefully we can find some fish. That's like all the goal, just to find some fish. If we catch some big ones, great. But let's just go find some fish, man. Hot damn. I was literally just about to drop the trolling motor and something huge just ate right in front of me. Come on, baby. All right, let me show you what we're starting off throwing here. Just a big, I think it's a 7/0 weighted swim bait hook. Big easy in here. We're gonna burn this along this grass edge. That was a big eat that just happened right there, man. Like it was like a boom. Whew. I don't know what to expect. Like I said, I have fished Okeechobee a handful of times when I was younger, but never have really intensely fished it or done well. So this is like 100% like a, hey, let's see what we can figure out type of deal. And that's kind of my favorite stuff to do, is go and figure things out. I don't necessarily enjoy like being showed how to do things. I think the fun part of fishing to me is struggling and figuring out how to catch fish and then finally figuring something out and making it happen. All right, so I'll just retie in something, and as I'm retying, I've heard probably like 5 or 6 good size eats up in these greeds up in the reeds. So we're gonna flip up inside there with our flipping setup here and see if maybe we can whack a fish out of it. Oh, heard such a good eat somewhere behind me, dude. They're eating in the grass, like way up in there. I just got, oh, damn. Oh, I just got absolutely hammered. That was like a 3-pounder. He came to the surface when I set the hook. Oh. Good night, dude. They're just like everywhere I'm looking. Giant freaking tilapia strolling around. I'm not kidding, dude. It's like every other pitch I'm throwing up in these reeds, and I'm just like blowing out a huge tilapia. Like it lands and you just see like a huge swirl and this big fat white fish swim out. God, I can see so many of them. Like watch, like I can see right here in front of me probably 9 tilapia. Screw it, man. Let's go get the freaking bow. Like if the bass ain't gonna bite, and there's 5 billion tilapia right here, and they're huge, like they're monstrous. Let's go get the bow. We're gonna come back and plug some of these and get some dinner. Like I can see 1 right there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right here in this head. Let's get the bow. It's in the truck. Okay, here's the game plan. I ran back to the truck, picked up the old trusty recurve bow setup that I just bought this bad boy like 2 days ago. I shot a mullet with it and tried to shoot some tilapia, but didn't. And now it's like the land of giant tilapia going on out here. So ran really quick back to the ramp, grabbed it out of my truck, and we are gonna see if we can smoke a tilapia with it. Now, tilapia are not a native species of Florida. There's not really any regulations on them because they are invasive, but we are only gonna shoot maybe like 2 or 3. Just maybe more than that. It just depends how it goes. I just want to shoot a few for me and my fiance Chelsea, and maybe a couple for my mom and dad and some of the family if anyone wants some fish, because these are big giant tilapia, dude. So I'm kind of stoked to draw the bow and try to smack down on them. So I'm gonna throw the cooler on the front deck of the boat like I would if I was sight fishing for snook and tarpon and stuff like that and reds. and we're gonna prop it up so we can get an elevated view and look at these fish and just freaking snipe them. All right, we're up on the cooler, just peeping, looking for some of these big old blue tilapia here. Got my polarized sunglasses on. It makes a huge difference. I know probably you guys won't be able to see a ton of the fish that I'm seeing, but I see them. Hopefully I'll show you to them if I hit some with the bow. I'm still learning how to use this thing. I'm not like the best at it, but the only way to learn is just to go out and do it, and that's what we're doing. Holy crap. There's one line up in there. I'm pretty sure I nailed him. I thought I did. Crap. It's really cool. It's kind of helping me, but also hurt me at the same time. There's a snail kite flying over these giant reed patches looking for snails, and every time his shadow crosses over one of those tilapias, you hear the thing go poof, poof, and kick off the surface. And it's like just the amount of noise that you're hearing from these being scared by birds. There's thousands upon thousands of them in here. It's like every 10 seconds you're hearing one getting scared by this bird flying around. God, where's he at? Nailed him. Big giant albino one. Gosh, this thing is a tank. Did he pull off? No, he's swimming at me. Dude, I think he might have pulled off. Oh my gosh. How? How do you pull off of this? Oh, I smoked him too. I see a fat boy sitting in here. Oh my gosh, that arrow hit the freaking water like a rock and skipped like 30 feet. What the hell is that about? Oh my gosh, my arrow broke off. How the hell does that even happen? Like there's like a giant one sitting beneath my boat right here. Like you might be able to see him without the camera. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Get my arrow in so I can shoot. Oh, there's like, oh, that's heartbreaking. It's like 20 fish were in this little grass head as I poked into it, and I shot it at like the first fish. The first fish I basically saw out there. Sit here and look for a second, see if maybe I see one that I ain't spooked. Oh, like that. Hit him. Like literally right next to the boat. That was crazy. This is a freaking tank. Oh, come on, baby. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Oh, holy freaking giant tilapia. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Look at the size of that thing. That, my friends, is our gargantuan blue tilapia right there. Holy crap. That thing's a 3-pounder probably. There were so many of them right there, and I just like missed a shot on one, and as I was reeling my arrow, saw a ton of them re-rigged and saw this guy just sitting right in front of me. Absolute tank, dude. Look at that guy. Oh man, it's been a long day, but that was sick. Holy crap, that was sick. That fish was so much bigger than I thought it was when I pulled him up. And if that fish was that big, some of the tilapia I've seen are absolutely enormous. Okay, we're gonna see if we can shoot one more. We're gonna give it another 20-30 minutes. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I've been out here all day long. I am hot and burnt like a little chicken nugget, but we're gonna see if we can shoot one more. All right, we're re-rigged back up on the cooler. Getting that fish gave me some insight. I like pushed super far into a patch of reeds, and it was all of a sudden like 30 fish were sitting in there, and they weren't really running like the ones that I'm seeing on the edges of the reeds were. So I might have to just like creep slower and push my way far into some reed pockets to get 1 or 2 more fish here. See one right here, a few of them. Ooh, spooked. Oh, here we go. Nailed him. Oh my gosh, that's the second one now. You see him jump? It's because I hit him, but the arrow didn't stick into him. That's whack, dude. What are these stupid arrows? Like, I clearly hit him for him to come flying out of the water like that, but the arrow just didn't penetrate. Got him. At least I should have got him. I watched that stick into him and him flop around with it. Oh, yeah, got him. Got him. Whew, this is a weird looking tilapia. Another tilapia right there. Not quite as big, but this one's different looking. I'm not sure if this is even a blue. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if this is even a blue tilapia. This might be like a Mozambique tilapia or something. Or maybe it's just a weird looking blue. I don't know. Here's one. Might have gotten him. Yeah, I got him. Man, I have improved dramatically over the past 10 minutes here. I really have started to figure it out. This thing is zooting and going for it. I need to turn my trolling motor around. Like, he's like ripping off a line off of my spool here. Oh, holy crap, I'm about to fall over. I put this down and fight him. Oh my gosh, this thing's going. Oh, big old blue tilapia. Classic blue. Another big fat blue tilapia. Still not as big as the first one. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Woo! Alright, that's gonna be our last fish for today. I'm gonna throw this in the well and we're gonna get moving. Okay, honestly, really crappy day of bass fishing turned into an epic day of bow fishing. I feel like I learned an incredible amount in just the past 20 minutes. Like, I struggled for an hour or so to really shoot one, and then it kind of clicked on how to aim better, how to better target these fish, and it just like happened, and I shot 3 fish in probably the course of 15 minutes after whipping on probably like 10 fish before that. Aim so much lower than you think you need to aim. Like, I would aim low and I would go high. I would aim even lower and I would hit them in the back, and then finally I was aiming pretty low and hitting them in the stomach. The next step in this bow fishing process would definitely be to zero in my aim better and start getting headshots, because it is kind of a bummer to whack them right in the meat. But it'll be okay. We have probably 10 pounds of tilapia in there. Once they're cleaned up, probably get like 5 pounds or 6 pounds. That's a decent yield of fish for just a hell of a lot of fun out here. But it is hot. I feel like a redneck because I am burnt to a crisp in the back of the neck back here. So it is time to go in and get driving home. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'll keep you up to date whenever I post a video. These big fat tilapia fillets are going home to the family. Gonna clean them up and put them in some air sealed baggies for everybody. It's good stuff. All right, that's it for me, guys. Until tomorrow, see ya.